I am very excited, everybody. After the last session that I did, I noticed that I can name our new recruits. So not like the main characters, but I can name the new recruits after you guys. So I put together a list of patrons and members of the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. And this is one way that I can return the favor and get you guys into my playthroughs, is naming characters after you. So I put them all together, put them in a list, and then randomize them. And if you guys are thinking about becoming a member or a patron, anytime a new person joins, I'll add you to the list and re-randomize so that everyone will have an equal chance of getting into the playthrough. So I'm going to just add the nickname. I'm going to change the nickname to be your names. So the first one up is Mr. Hop. Welcome to the crew. Next one is Dina. Dinosaur. And it looks like it just shows up here. I'm not sure what it looks like in the battles, but we'll see. And I can adjust accordingly. And then we've got Rasuzu. It's been supporting me for a long time. And I can't change the name for Marius yet, because they're absent. They're at the barracks. I should take a look at... I was pretty tired at the end of the last recording session, so I probably did a pretty awful job of... decking everyone out, so I'm going to take a few minutes here to just do that. By newest. Okay, Mr. Hop, I think you got some good stuff. The one thing I need to look at is the quality. So this color on the side represents the quality. So we've got a regular bow. Critical damage, 3, yeah, that's definitely good for you. And what about your secondary weapon? I bet you've got something way better. I think this is just going to be a constant thing where I'm just always checking out equipment and upgrading and updating. Okay. So higher range, bigger range. Get focus. It's not what we're looking for. 4 to 7. The other one has higher critical damage. I kind of like... I guess I prefer guaranteed damage, but I do like... What was this again? Overpower is kind of good. We know we're going to be doing a certain amount of damage. I'm going to stick with that one. What is this skill? Gouge. 3 to 7 slashing damage, plus 3 damage for every stack of bleeding on the target. Removes bleeding when used. Gouging someone who's already bleeding removes the bleeding, apparently. Okay. Oh, I could equip this. 4 to 7 base damage. All pretty similar stuff. Now, this is interesting. A wider range, but 1 lower crit damage. Let's equip that one instead. That sounds like fun. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Archelaus' sword. Unique sword. This is going to have to go to... Bestia, maybe? Oh, it's not comparing it to this. Focus per attack. I don't think this increases our focus. So we'll give it to Quinctius. I think. Reduced piercing damage -2. All slashing damage applies the bleeding status to your target, which deals damage every turn. Kind of lower overall damage, though, eh? Okay, let's give it to him. It looks cool, too. I really love that the armor changes, by the way. It's not every game has that, and I really appreciate it when games do. Okay, this might be a good thing to switch up. Piercing resistance. I like the way this armor looks too. Just very, very clean looking. Cineros. Oh yeah, I want to keep his movement high. You're going to be running in and out healing people. I think we'll stick with that, even though it's 0 armor. Bestia, are we changing your armor too? No, I want movement also for Bestia. Movement -2 though. Okay, so this is the same. Bludgeoning resistance and health. Yeah, that seems good. So he's gonna have this cool Greek style armor also. So I'm not just looking for like the green marks. I'm also looking for this color on the side. Okay, crit damage is much better on the Doru one. That's so weird that the regular spear is better than the good spear, even though they're the same. Same style of spear. There's so many things to look at. Oh, now it's comparing it to both. Interesting. So this is a little bit better. Even though it's worn. It's doing additional crit damage. Okay. Yulia, oh, you have that cool bow. Extra piercing damage, base damage minimum, maximum 2. Upon dealing a killing blow with an interrupt attack, the stance does not end, allowing you to make another interrupt attack. Gonna be interrupting like crazy. Maybe I should have leveled that interrupt skill. Also, you should have... Do you have one? Okay, cool. Secondary up close. We changed your armor. Mr. Hop. Well, that's just better. Okay. Looking to see if there's any colored stuff. All right, he seems fine. For Suzu, it's like you've got a better helmet here. Look at stylish. That's better. We're going with the Greek style. And this is better. I don't know if there's a reason to change it up with you. Okay, that's going to be good enough. I'm sure it's not perfect, but I'm not concerned about being perfect. Start treatment. I might have to go back and drop her Suzu off. We'll see how that plays out. There's more party management stuff. This exclamation mark thing bothering me. Wait, can I treat 2 people? No. But wait, what was the character's injuries are getting worse. 25% chance every day of deterioration. %10 chance. Okay. Quests. We've got the Conquest of Asia Minor. Establish a foothold in Asia Minor. 4 of 6 sectors pacified. Divide and conquer. Talk to Cineros in the Legion camp about the secret correspondence. Help Zenobia remove Theophilus. So those are connected. Whack the mole. If you find yourself in Troas, ask for the traitor Cassius. A tighter ship. Send your legion to capture a tannery. Let's do that. I think I can click. Yeah. I mean, you're idle anyways, so let's go for this tannery. Dispatch legion. Success chance 100%. Strategic resources on the world map will unlock upgrades to the facilities of your Legion camp. It must be captured by the Legion before you can benefit from it. Okay, so you're going to be sent out there. And we're going to head back to base, I guess, to do that other mission. Is there a reason to go, like, to these? Atop a wooden mountain in Mysia lie the ruins of some ancient structure long since picked clean of anything that could be reused for construction. The perfect site for a secret meeting. I guess this is, like, these are goods of some kind? I think I want to head back. Mission underway, 2 hours. Enemies on the move. You and your Praetorians are stopped along the side of the road to fix an issue with someone's saddle. The sound of a galloping horse from around the bend ahead brings you to attention. The rider who comes around the bend is wearing a peasant's cloak, but the wind pulls it away to reveal the colors of Mithridates beneath. An enemy messenger! The poor man doesn't see you until he's nearly upon you. Thinking quickly, Mr. Hop, oh, I love it, knocks an arrow and shoots the rider in the back as he gallops past. The horse panics and kicks him off, then continues down the road a little ways before coming to a stop. I'm not, like, I love how interactive these games can be. XCOM's like that. When I was playing Crusader Kings 3 on stream, I was naming, like, my kids after people that were in the stream. And it just adds another layer of fun for the people that are watching, and also for me to see, like, viewers and things like that succeed and get injured and I'm worried about them and stuff like that. Just very, very cool as a content creator. Searching the dead messenger, you find a missive from Mithridates to one of his lesser generals, instructions to take his army along a certain route and attack Mysia. This message will not reach them, but another is sure to follow. You probably have a few days to prepare. Send a service of the message to the nearest legion to build traps and prepare an ambush for the attacking army. Send one of your Praetorians to the small team of speculatores to sneak into the enemy camp and poison their water supply, slightly reducing their aggression. Do nothing and wait for the attack to happen. I think we would be more of like traps and ambush rather than poisoning. Lost one slave. You pick out a particularly loyal service and write a letter for the man to deliver. Then you dress him in the dead messenger's clothes and send him off to warn the nearest legion. You have a distinct feeling you'll never see your service again, but given what's at stake, you're confident he will deliver your message before absconding. Mysia is already well defended by the legion garrison there. Hopefully your preparations will help your legionary maintain control of the region. An impending attack. The enemy is mobilizing to strike one of the regions you've conquered. Mouse over the corresponding icon in the timeline to see which region is about to get hit, or look for the enemy attack icon on the world map. If the threatened region doesn't have your legion garrison there when the enemy reaches it, they will simply take it without a fight, and you will need to capture it back. If you wish to prevent this, dispatch your legion to defend the region. I don't even see it on here. What is this? Ah, January 9th. So 3 days, a little less than 3 days, 62 hours. Manpower recover, new recruits, January 7th. Or January 6th. Okay. Markets refreshed. Cool. We don't have to worry about that right now. This mission's still underway. Oh, and then they go back. Mysia. Yes, we're going to enter. Let's go talk to Cineros. I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Legion camp.
I've been examining those letters we found hidden in the Temple of Apollon. I am confident I could forge Mithridates' handwriting based on this.
Could we trick Theophilus into going alone to a secret meeting?
It's certainly worth the attempt. In the worst case scenario, he will see through the ruse and stay put. But if he does take the bait and come alone, we could apprehend him then, solving the matter with no bloodshed.
We might simply confront the man. Tough. What would my character do? Kill him quickly and without a fight. Please me not to resort to assassination. Might simply confront the man and turn him to our side. Perhaps he will be more cooperative without his guards. We were pretty unhappy with him, eh? I think I don't really want to resort to assassination, though. It would please me not to resort to assassination.
I'm glad you see it this way. I am sympathetic to Zenobia's cause, but in my opinion, political assassination is quite far beneath people of your station and importance.
Go ahead and make the forgery.
I shall begin at once. It will not take long, I think.
But if it comes to that, we might have to. Okay. Let's go over to our triage tent. Dispensary. If injured Praetorians here to treat them for free. Critical injuries can only be treated in the dispensary. Upgrade to decrease treatment time. Okay. I still don't think I can do any upgrades. Oh, I see. I've got one tannery, but I don't have a lumber mill yet. I have an iron mine, but no tannery. Wait. No, I don't have an iron mine. Okay, so which one do we want to do first? Speculation tent. Tactical items. That seems good. Craft Praetorian items, tier 1. Either one's good, to be honest. And do we have anyone? So since we're leaving someone behind, should I recruit new people? We should have 3, eh? Who's left behind? Rasuzu is our, like, DPS guy and our healer. Clavius? A doctor. I only have these 4. So let's hire Clavius and Vivius, I guess. Agreeable, scout, reckless. Infantry. And we'll wait on the rest. So we got 2 new people. And I can name the other ones too. Clavius is going to be... Gotta go to stats. Caradoc. Welcome. Rufus here is going to be Seb, my good friend Seb. Marius will be Sergeant Lance, which is appropriate. Kind of carrying a... Actually, that's not really a lance, is it? Okay. So this is all still very overwhelming, all the different things to do. This is probably better, right? And then this is... Oh, it is a lance. Cool. Healing. Good. I should equip a sword, I guess, because we just have to have one hand free. For aid. Actually, let's do that. And distracting blow. Okay. Cool. And Seb is our assassin type, who is a duelist, Shiv. So similar to Bestia. This is better. That's the same. I think I'll stick with that stuff. That's better. Oh yeah, you can get to see those abs. That's better. Okay. Okay. Pretty happy with this. So
Salve, Domine.
Salve. Ignatius.
Legate.
Don't have anything. I think we're just continuing on, right? Got some fresh inventory stuff. I don't think I can forge anything because we have to upgrade our
Good evening.
stuff. Discuss the forged letters of Zenobia. Okay. I should look for Troas. We could send our legion to capture. What's the closest thing? They're pretty much equally far away. Oh, the legion's currently unavailable. Because they're coming back, I think. I think I have to go back here. Let me send the legion. Close that. Let's go to the lumber mill. Ah. Oh, we're gonna send our good peeps. Currently adds them for the party. Oh, I can send even more now. Cool. Well, I like archers. We'll send in one of the new people. Let's send Seb in. So she's not. Where is she? Where do I find Zenobia? Oh, there she is. She moved.
Good to see you again. Any news about our agreement?
I have forged a letter from King Mithridates inviting Theophilus to a secret meeting in the mountains alone. Can you ensure he receives it?
Oh, this is a clever ploy. I didn't expect this at all. Very good. Yes, I believe I can ensure this letter makes its way to him. You plan to kill him there?
There's no need. He will be placed in chains and held captive by my legion.
To be honest, I am relieved. Asking for Theophilus to be killed was not in my nature. It was an act of desperation. Removing him without violence is vastly preferable. Theophilus will get this letter from Mithridates. I trust you will take it from there.
Indeed. Confront Theophilus at the fake secret meeting and decide his fate. I'm still kind of still undecided about this. Do we want to imprison him or take him out for good? What does my character want to do? Does seem pretty, like, did kill the ship captain, right? For the betrayal. And I feel like we kind of threatened him. But to fight him alone doesn't seem like our style. January 7th. So the attack's not on the horizon quite yet. Bring the same people. Oh, and then this supposed to be our level? Oh. Yeah, so Seb was a lower level. Let's bring him anyways. I guess that's why they were only 50 instead of 100. How do I get to that? Do I have to go around here?
You! What is going on here?
Ho, 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 ho. You utter fool. You actually came alone. I can't believe you fell for it.
I did not expect such low deception from a Roman. What do you want? Surely you have not lured me out here just to kill me.
You can keep your life, traitor, but nothing else beside it.
Curse you, woman. I should have known you were behind this all along. Do you not understand that everything I've done was to ensure the safety and prosperity of Mysia?
My husband was not perfect, but he was a good man and a wise ruler.
Please, Roman, you have been manipulated. Maro was utterly indifferent to the needs or wishes of the people. He carved only to enrich himself and his closest friends.
It doesn't matter. He was loyal to Rome, whereas you joined with Rome's enemies.
Mithridates was at our gates and Maro talked of resistance. We had no chance against Pontus, and Rome ignored our calls for aid.
We would have held against Pontus just as Kitsikos now does. My husband would have seen to it.
We are not Kitsikos. Thousands would have died for nothing, and the city would have burned.
If I spare you, will you withdraw Mysia from the siege of Kyzikos and swear fealty to Rome once more? My only aim here is to make Mysia withdraw from your alliance with Pontus. Let's try this. If I spare you, will you withdraw Mysia from the siege of Kyzikos and swear fealty to Rome once more?
Yes, I swear it by Apollon Alexikakos.
You can't! I demand justice for my husband! He's only saying these things because you have a knife to his throat. He'll turn on you just as he turned on us.
Oh, he's stronger though, right? Kill Theophilus. I cannot trust you. Zenobia is my safest bet, and you are in her way. Zenobia is right. You murdered a Roman governor, and you deserve death. Apprehend Theophilus. You will be placed in chains and treated as a prisoner of war. Take him away. Kill Zenobia. Theophilus is the simplest path to getting Mysia out of Kyzikos. You become a liability, Zenobia. Apprehend Zenobia. I believe him. Besides, for attempting to solicit his assassination, you are no better than he is. Take her back to the camp for safekeeping. What? I feel like he's the stronger ruler, so we're going to go with him. We're going to apprehend Zenobia. Followers, who should take Zenobia back to the camp? Seb? I'm trusting you. Wait, what's indifferent? No. Caradoc, you're more loyal to me.
You son of a whore! You can't do this to me! I demand justice!
Thank you. You've made the right decision. I will begin the preparations to withdraw from our alliance with Pontus at once. Please meet me back at the temple. There is one more thing we must discuss.
Uh-oh. Is he going to attack us? Oh, we can climb over. Okay. We're gonna get betrayed, aren't we? Oh shit. Rod of Asclepius. A unique staff. Every time you kill a character, restore 10% of the maximum health of a random ally? What? And a Roman staff. Seems like a good thing to equip on Cineros. Or secondary weapon. That's fucking cool. I think I found some armor too. We're newest, so it should be at the top, right? Oh, this is no, yeah, okay. No movement restriction, but no armor also. Extra 1 health. But crit chance. 1% though? I think I'd rather have some extra health. Now that I think about it. Is this better? Yeah, slightly better. Okay, there's another chest over here. I love the jumping animation. Of course, the last person to come down is the one that grabs it. Schematic Princep Equipment 1. The medicine stuff. I really need to be able to. I should have picked the crafting thing for the mission. How big is this area? Looks like that's it. Okay, let's go. Back to the temple. Oh, 8 to 16 slaves if we do this. Can I not stop myself? Pause. Got the lumber mill. Hold on. Go to the quarry next. Still have a lot of time till the attack. Mr. Hop. Another healer. Nah, damage. Actually, we already took Mr. Hop out on the previous one, right? So but it wasn't he wasn't Mr. Hop at that point. Let's do this. Talk to Theophilus again at the temple. I have a suspicion we're gonna get attacked. There's some guards about. I'm not sure there's any guards before.
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this?
You only see it.
It turns out there was a snake in the basket. I only realized after it bit me.
How did you survive?
I don't know. Maybe the snake wasn't venomous.
Nonsense! All snakes are venomous. But perhaps you are immune to all forms of poison, like the King of Pontus.
Ah, that's just a rumor. No one can survive a snake's venom.
Well, you did.
Did we make the right choice, everybody?
You made the right choice.
Yes!
There. Mysia will be safe and prosperous under my stewardship.
Well, there you go. Confirm we made the right choice. It seems to be the will of the people. Don't let them down.
The people know I care for their well-being, and that I will be a strong representative for them in our dealings with Rome. I have already begun writing the declarations of withdrawal. But first, I have an opportunity which I believe will give you a leg up against your foe.
Of course, I'm always looking for ways to gain an advantage over Mithridates.
You are wise to. He is a formidable warlord, and I can get you into his camp unnoticed.
Why would I want that?
Can you not imagine the possibilities? To see his forces up close, to search your enemy's quarters. Who knows what you will find in his tent?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. I just need you to do one small thing while you're there.
That would be the catch. Go on then.
A contract was written between Mithridates and Mysia. I need that contract to be found and destroyed.
Tell me exactly what is in this contract. Then I will consider it.
It promises that Mysia will gain control of Troas after the war is at an end.
If Troas learns that this contract existed, there may be another war between you after this one.
That is precisely what I fear.
Tell me how to get into his camp.
A small group of Pontic scouts are camped nearby. Kill them, and use their uniforms to disguise yourself. I would recommend that you go by yourself and get a first-hand impression of his forces. You may be able to bring one of your most trusted people as well.
Not a bad plan, if I'm being honest. Bold, but the best spycraft always is.
I hope you know where to find that contract.
I'd expect it to be found in the king's personal tent.
You are still allies for the time being. Can you not simply go and retrieve the contract yourself?
Our alliance is not based on such close trust. I would never be allowed inside his command area.
What is it you think I'll gain from this?
If you are fortunate, you may get to meet the king himself while you are there. Please don't do anything rash if you see him, however. You will be surrounded by his soldiers.
I'll think about it.
Please do. In the meantime, I will work towards withdrawing Mysia from the siege of Kitsikos.
Mysia. Kill the Pontic scouts and steal their uniforms. I guess we're gonna do it. It's not really my style, but, you know. If we can scout out the army to learn what their strength is. Oh, it's a kitty! Then I think that would be beneficial to our cause. I can't pet the kitty? Oh. There should be a pet the kitty option. What kind of game is this? Oops.
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this?
We never let them finish that conversation. I love it. So where are these scouts? Way over here. And our legion is building infrastructure. Let's go to the quarry next. Oh, we're already going there. Establishing a quarry will allow your legion to build paved roads, increasing their movement speed and yours. Roads are automatically built as soon as a quarry is under your control. 7 hours and 57 minutes to do that. Let's go back to Mysia. Outpost assignments. Your outpost assignment has completed. The character will still be absent until you return to the outpost and pick them up. Very well.